Hey, it's Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and today we're going to talk about a new form that we're releasing, and it will be available in our form store, or you can purchase it for us directly for $20, or anyone that attends any of our webinars or purchases any of our courses or does any a la carte sessions, premium memberships, VIP or concierge memberships can get a copy of any of our forms for free. So it's going to be called, and it's reason why I'm not showing a picture of it is it's going through copyright right now. So it's called My Comprehensive Orthodontics Index. And if you've seen or you're familiar with our My Phase 1 Smile Index, which is more for younger kids under age 10, this is going to be for teens and adults. And it's going to be an actionable, interactive PDF form that's going to allow you to, while you're screening a patient, to go through different points, tick boxes, in terms of conditions, 4 millimeters over jet, 3 millimeters over bite, impacted canine, and it asks you specific questions. Is there habits? Is there airway issues? Is there a narrow maxilla? And it's going to spit out a number. And at the end, it's going to calculate the number and it's going to give you a score and it's going to let you know if orthodontics is recommended or not. And this is not the Bible, you're not going to live by it necessarily, but I think a lot of times a lot of GPs and pediatric dentists too, they get a little overwhelmed. Like an ortho, just systematically, we just know how to screen things. Yes, here's the issues, here's my concerns, here's your treatment plan. We've done tens of thousands of cases, so we're fast at this. But it's like me, if you tried to get me to do an endo, it'd be like, no. But this will take you through our minds, so you can hit the main highlights and you can send your patient home with an actionable score that's interactive, that is something tangible that they can take home with them. So later when they talk to their husband or their wife or, the rest of their family about the recommendation to get orthodontics, there's a score behind it and there's an urgency and they know that they have the following conditions and the following score. And even if they don't act on it, today, tomorrow, next month, when they come back for their recall visit, or maybe you do this annually, you do it again and you do it again. And this is just kind of standard of care to do malocclusion screening. This is standard of care to do airway screening. And it's all going to be incorporated just in one form. And they'll see their score. I got a 20 last month. It's recommended. Now, next year, I get a 24. Wow, my score is getting worse. I really need to do this. Why? Because our goal is to keep our teeth for a lifetime. It's a lot cheaper for us to upright teeth and to get the occlusion balanced and right and good now than to get a bunch of implants later, because you're going to lose a bunch of teeth due to perio or, fremitus or abfractions or attrition. And that's really the point. So you want to change your whole sales process and take away the S word. Shouldn't be any sales. This is just information. You're just informing the patient on the occlusion issues and of the conditions that they have that are in their mouth that aren't ideal. And you're explaining that orthodontics might help them be able to keep their teeth for a lifetime and might save them a lot of money later. An added bonus, it'll look straighter probably and look nicer too, if that's something they're interested in. A lot of people and a lot of adults are not motivated by that, or at least that's not the trigger that gets them to want to purchase or start orthodontic treatment, whether you treat them in-house or you choose to refer. So you can use this form either way. You could also send it with them to an orthodontist. And it has different conditions that are ticked so that these conditions are going to get addressed when they create the treatment plan. You're letting your referring orthodontist know that, hey, you're aware that the patient has A, B, C, D, and E, and you're aware of the overjet, and you're aware of the constricted maxilla, and you're aware that they have some issues with airway, and you want these addressed in the orthodontic treatment. So it's a win-win, and it's also powerful for the patient to be able to take it into an orthodontic referral as well and say, I'm aware I have the score. I want to get this stuff fixed because I want to keep my teeth for a lifetime. So that's the point of it. Stay tuned. It should be out. I don't know how long it takes. I've done copyrights before, but a few weeks at least. So I will definitely have this launched hopefully by end of April. And if you've attended any of our webinars, purchased any of our courses, if you're a la carte member, if you're a VIP, if you're a concierge, if you're a premium, just reach out to me. I have records on everything and I'll be glad to give you a copy. All right, thanks. Otherwise, it's $20. Take care.